What is up, guys? My name is Kiram and welcome back to more of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire walkthrough. As always, 100 likes would be really appreciated on this video, and I'll upload the next part as soon as I possibly can. In the last episode, we continued capturing every single legendary Pokemon that's in these games. In this episode, we are going to capture Reshiram and Kyurem. Zekrom is exclusive to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, so that's why we're not capturing it in this episode, because Reshiram is exclusive to Pokemon Omega Ruby. So, what you want to do is just fly to the southeast of Morville City. We're starting here in Slateport because, I don't know, it's just the closest to it, I guess. One small requirement, you do need to have a Pokemon that's level 100 in your party to be able to access the Fabled Cave, the home of either Reshiram or Zekrom. So beware of that. They're both level 50, so it just totally depends on what game you're playing. So enter the Fabled Cave. In here you will find this ring right here. Very quickly, I am just going to set up a quick O-Power, just so I can perhaps capture this just a little bit quicker. I don't know, I find them really useful. We're going to just try and capture these with quick balls today, so hopefully we'll actually do alright. Anyway, the 5th generation legendary Pokemon theme. I remember recording my walkthrough of the 5th generation games. Alright, let's see if we can actually capture this. Reshiram, as I said, exclusive to Omega Ruby. Zekrom, exclusive to Alpha Sapphire, so beware of that. If you don't like the version exclusive you've got, you can trade on the GTS. So anyway, we'll throw a quick ball. Hopefully we capture it. That'd be really nice. Quick balls have worked for me in the past. Unfortunately, nothing doing. I don't know, I have the worst luck when it comes to actually using these on screen, but whatever, what can you do? We're just going to rock slide this. Dragon Breath, I'm fairly certain we can take a few of those. Rock slide, let's just weaken it down now and then start chucking Ultra Balls. We do have the capture O-Power in play now, so that is nice. We should be able to capture this very quickly. And right after, we will capture ourselves Kyurem as well. Kyurem, you need both Reshiram and Zekrom on your party to be able to capture, so I will demonstrate that in a little bit after we've captured this. So let's throw an Ultra Ball at this. Hopefully we get fairly lucky. I kind of wish I sent out my either Breloom, but Breloom would be bad against Reshiram, or Manectric, because Manectric would have been able to paralyze it, but Dragon does resist electric type, so whatever. We'll send out Mewtwo. This is my Mewtwo from Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. From Pokemon Y in particular, that I soft resetted for, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing with these legendary Pokemon. Hopefully I can soft reset for pretty decent IVs. I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, now that we have Mewtwo out, we should be able to, I don't know, just withstand a bunch of hits from this Reshiram. I do have a Nest Ball. I think Nest Balls work the lower level the Pokemon is, so let's just try them. Becomes more effective the lower level of the wild Pokemon. I think if the Pokemon you're facing is like 40 or 50 levels below you, they work even better. So yeah, we'll capture Reshiram in a Nest Ball. That's actually a pretty easy method of capturing the legendary Pokemon. If you're having trouble, bring level 100 and start chucking those Nest Balls. You don't need to nickname Reshiram to be able to gain access to Kyurem. So there we go. Anyway, now we'll head back to the Pokemon Center. That is, we'll go Fall Arbor Town, because I know Fall Arbor Town is relatively close to Kyurem. I don't know the exact location of Kyurem, I just know it's around Mount Chimney, so yeah, if I have to explore for a second, I'll try and keep you guys entertained. So yeah, to unlock Kyurem, what you are going to need is both Reshiram and Zekrom in your party, which it's a pretty easy requirement if you've played through past Pokemon games, or heck, if you've traded on the GTS on Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. You might have been able to transfer over your Pokemon X and Y Pokemon through Pokemon Bank. which if you've done that, yeah, this will be a breeze. I'm going to keep Mewtwo in my party because, I don't know, I feel like that little tactic with the nest ball is very nice. I really like Reshiram's party sprite right there. That looks really nice. Yeah, we need both of these Pokemon in our party, so let's just go to where I keep my Zekrom. And yeah, there we go. So now we are eligible to capture Kiram now. And I'm going to set up another O-Power when I'm in there. But I'm also going to get the DNA splicers when we are in there. The DNA splicers are available in this game. So yeah, I'll show you guys how to obtain them. You need the dowsing machine to get that, which you should have if you're past the third gym. So yeah. Anyway, it is, but oh, I've just saw it. Gnarl Den. Here is where you need to go. It is right by Fall Arbor Town. So it's just behind Mount Chimney if you're having trouble finding the Gnarl Den. There you go. There you go. This is the home of Kiram. Let's do this. So the cave is just right here. I'm going to use my DNA splicers just first. Not DNA. Yeah, not DNA splicers. My this thing right here. It should be right over here, maybe. Here we go. Here are the DNA splicers. Normally you obtain them through an NPC. In this game, you find them on the floor in Kyurem's location, which I really, really like. I think if they do this more in the future, like actually have, I don't know, these spots where you can encounter every single legendary Pokemon, that'd be really awesome. Anyway, we're going to take our stupid attire off. And we are going to attempt to capture Kiram. Let's do this. So yeah, hopefully we're not going to have too much trouble. If we do, I'll send a Mewtwo, use a nest ball. Hopefully it'll capture. So here we go, Kiram. Kiram. I like Kiram. Kiram is a, I don't know, people don't exactly like its design. I can understand why, but I don't know. I like the 5th generation games, so yeah, I guess I'm a little bit, I don't know, unopposed to the 5th generation starter. So we'll see if the quick ball actually captures. I have terrible luck on screen. But anyway, yeah. I don't have the greatest luck on screen, unfortunately, when it comes to using quick balls. When I'm off screen, I'll capture them in one take every single time, but not when I'm actually recording, which kind of sucks. But oh well, what can you do? Absolutely nothing. So anyway, we're going to Earthquake Kiram a couple of times, and then I'll start chucking them Ultra Balls. After 5 or so Ultra Balls, I don't know, I'll cut until I capture it. But first I am going to use a Nest Ball, because why the heck not? So to get, just to recap, to get either Reshiram or Zekrom, depending on which game you're playing, you need a level 100 Pokemon in your party. And once you've captured one of them, you need Reshiram and Zekrom in your party to be able to capture Kiram. So, yeah, fairly self-explanatory. You saw the areas in which we can actually capture them. I hope it's helped. So anyway, 1. Unfortunately, the Nest Ball doesn't work with Kiram there. So a couple more Ultra Balls, and then I guess what we'll do is we'll just cut until when we've actually captured it, because yeah, I think that'll be the best thing to do. Just so I don't waste your time so much. We do have the Capture O power up. It would be really nice if Kiram was going to be, I don't know, just compliant to us and actually capture. But unfortunately, that's the luck of the draw. Even when we do have the Capture O power up, it's not a definite, you know, capture. I do need to get Capture Power 3, but yeah, at this point it doesn't matter too much. So anyway, let's throw one more Ultra Ball, and then I'll cut until when I've captured it. So can we capture it? I sure hope so. Will we? 1? Unfortunately not. So I'll cut until when we've captured it. Literally the very next Ultra Ball we captured it, so that was really nice. I was a bit, I don't know, I was a bit too soon to be like, oh, I'll leave it to video editing to show you the capturing of it. So there we go, we captured Kiram. We've also captured Reshiram in this episode. And you guys know the location of Zekrom as well, the exact same location as Reshiram if you're playing Alpha Sapphire. So This is where I'll leave it off. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it entertaining. I will see you guys in the next one. A like would be really appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.